Hello and welcome to COMN112 OE01 orientation for fall 2017. My name is Joel. I'll be your instructor for this fall. This video is created as a quick orientation as to what is expected of you to complete for this course. Creating this for a few reasons. One is that the face-to-face orientation is not scheduled until the following Monday after the semester starts, so not until September 11th. Which is a whole full week. So that is one reason that I'm creating this one, which hopefully will give you a good overview of what you need to complete within the course, so you're not waiting a full week not doing anything. And number two, also based on the time, because it's scheduled at 2 p.m. some of you might not have the time to show up to the OE lab to be there. So pretty much if you watch this video and you do not have any question, or you do not need to show up for the face-to-face orientation, so this will be more than enough. As you can see, as soon as you log into Blackboard, the first thing that you'll see is announcements, and that's usually what I use to communicate with you guys. I'll post an announcement in Blackboard, and I will shoot you probably an email, a message to your mod email. So that's usually what I do in general. So as you can see, the first message on the screen tells you what you need to get done. So by reading this message, it tells you to go to Getting Started folder on the left side of your screen, where you'll find this video, and that the orientation face-to-face is scheduled to September 11th at 2 p.m. Then what you'll need to review is the syllabus. Syllabus has all the due dates that you need to be very careful about. Then worry about the attendance, which is due on a weekly basis. And if you look on the left side of the screen, it's a basic folder that you click on, and then it's you click on it, it's a survey that you take. It's due before or by Friday of every week, 11:59 p.m. So this one right here, week 1 will be open on September 5th and will close on Monday, September 11th, 11:59 p.m. So you need to get that done on a weekly basis for financial aid purposes. Please do not forget to do that, so you do not get in trouble with financial aid. This does not affect your grade, it affects your financial aid. Once attendance is completed, if you missed it, that's how I'll report it. I cannot change it, I cannot modify it, and there is no way of doing that. To go back under announcements, then from there, what you'll need to review is actually do a quick introduction about yourself. If you go to the discussion board, you'll find one called Introduction, which will show you, a few questions that you just copy and paste and reply to those. I did mine, so please go ahead and review it if you're interested. If not, don't worry about it, not a big deal. Let's go ahead and jump into the syllabus. So if you open the syllabus, the usual, you guys are pretty familiar with this. You'll find my office, 2320 RTC building, second floor. Office hours, one of my available over there. And then best way to communicate with me is through email. I do check my email pretty much 7 days a week. The only thing that I ask of you, please, when you send me an email, put in the subject title COMN112 OE01. If you don't put your name, it's fine, but at least put that in there. So you have, when you create a new message, you have to put the email address, which is joel@mcc.edu. Then below that, you'll have subject. So under the subject, put the class, so I'll know it's from a student. It's not a telemarketing or something that is not important. I know that is very critical. I need to jump on it and get back to you as soon as possible. From there, attendance, like I said, on Mondays. So this course will give you an overview of networking. So once you finish the course, you're not going to become an expert networking person, but at least you'll have a good understanding of terminology and few good concepts at the end of this term. Textbook that you need, definitely a requirement. If you don't have it, you need to get it as soon as possible, because every single assignment, every single quiz, everything is out of the textbook. So we definitely use it very, very heavily. If you don't have it, you need to jump on it as soon as possible. From there, look at the assignments, point values, all of this good things. Read those. If you have any question, let me know. Now, as for possible points, you have 2 tests, each 100 points, so that's 200 points. You have 13 quizzes, 10 points each, that's 130 points. And then you have 13 assignments, which each assignment vary, but it's a total of 430 points. So some of them are like 15 points, 20 points, 30 points. You'll see them once I click on them in Blackboard, you'll be able to see those. There's due dates. And this is what I want you to be very careful about. As you can see, chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 are due by October 9th. That is actually 6 weeks that you have to complete those 5 chapters. The assignments are not hard. The assignments are very simple. They're just time consuming. By the time you read the chapter, by the time you do a little bit of research within the chapter itself, then you'll be able to answer them. And then, the next one is November 6th to cover chapter 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then from there, November 7th, you have your first test that is due. So that covers chapter 1 through 7. They're multiple choice, 50 questions, timed. And you have only one shot to get it done. And then the last 4 chapters is due December 11th. And then your test 2 is due December 18th before noon. So everything else is 11:59 except your test 2, which is due before noon on December 18th. Due dates required. I don't accept late work, except if you have a serious reason and you can provide me some documentation. Then we'll be able to discuss that. Please contact me and we'll work something out. Withdrawal, and it's great. Please read those. If you have any question, contact the proper authority for that. Incomplete for this course is not given. Cheating, financial aid, statement of accommodation, all of this kind of good stuff. Basically, all of these right here, statement, Title IX, etc. So if you have any disability, please contact Disability Services. They'll tell you what needs to be done, what you qualify for, and then you'll need to get back to me with whatever type of form or requirements that they have for you. Then you have MCC Care Team. Please read that. Possible dangerous situation, what to do. College policy. You have an OE lab, RTC 2110. This is your classroom. Now, are you required to be there? No, you're not. Can you finish everything from home? Yes, you can. But if you need me, you can come and see me on Mondays. That's my OE hours are in there. And to do that, if you go to oe.mcc.edu, and you'll be able to see the times. So OE orientations, you'll be able to see that in there when the orientations are available. And then OE lab schedule, that will show you when I'm available. So as you can see, the times available and etc. From what time to what time, the days and etc. So that gives you an idea on when each person is available and etc. So please check those out. So I'm on Mondays there from between 1:30 and 3:30. That's what you'll be able to see me in there. Now, can you stop when Professor Doan is in there? Can you stop when Professor LeBlanc is there? Or she might be able to help you, but Professor Doan actually also teaches the class. So if you have any questions and you cannot be there at my time, you can stop at her time and try to catch her, and she'll be able to help you if you have any question that you need help with. Where were we? Syllabus. And then pay for print. You can print in the OE lab, but there's no reason to print. Everything will be done in a Word document, and then you'll be able to just upload that into Blackboard, and I'll show you that in a second. Now, if there's any changes to the OE to the syllabus, I will update the syllabus, upload it to Blackboard. I will post an announcement and will send you an email. I do not foresee any reason for the change to happen. Now, there's frequently asked questions. Please review those if you have any. Hopefully they'll be helpful, but if you have a question it's not in there, please get back to me, and I will try to email you as soon as possible. Now, every content that you need is under the learning modules. It's divided in 3 modules, and as you can see also I did put the dates in here. Hopefully that will help a little bit. So I tried as much as possible to help you guys out with due dates, reminders, and etc. So if you click on module A, you have the assignment in a Word document. So these are the instructions telling you what to do. You have the quiz that you need to complete, and then you have the Dropbox where you upload the Word document that have your answer keys. So let's open this one. So you download this first chapter 1 assignment, and then you save that either on your desktop, USB drive, anywhere you want, H drive, etc. And every assignment will tell you what needs to be done. For example, for chapter 1, what I need you to get done is hands-on project 1.4, and it tells you page 21 to 24. Hands-on project 1.8, page 40 to 42, and case project 1 and 2, which are located on page 49 and 50 of your textbook. So basically what you do is, some of the assignments you'll need to take print screens because they're hands-on. So like these ones, for example, you take a print screen. Once you complete the task, you take a print screen, which is on the top right side of your keyboard in general. And then once you take the print screen, from there, you paste it in here, copy paste basically. And then if there's any question that you need to answer, you answer that below the print screens. So that's basically what you need to get done. Some of them, there's no print screens. Like for example, the case projects is basically you giving me an answer. What I'm looking for is logic. I'm not looking for quantity. I mean, you can give me a page, that's not the point. Give me at least a 5 sentences, full sentences, which is like a paragraph that makes sense. So anytime you give an answer, just justify your answer. That's basically what I'm looking for. And from a grade point of view, you'll get the grade as long as you're not totally off and totally out of subject. So if you give me an answer, and in networking in general, there's not a right or wrong answer, but why are you using it? What is the reason behind your logic? That's mainly what I'm looking for from your answers. So hands-ons, you take print screens, and then you answer any question within the hands-on. If it's a case project, then it's mainly a paragraph and a half that you'll have to provide. So once you save this assignment, okay, you finished everything, you want to save it, and you're good to go. Now you click on the drop box, and then scroll down, and then you see here browse my computer, and it allows you to basically go on anywhere, anywhere that you want to go, and then it allows you to upload the file. So browse my computer, then from browse my computer you'll be able to let's say the download that I just did, which is this one that I just downloaded, or whatever that the file itself, you find where you located it and click on submit, and it allows you to get that done. Now once you submit it, I strongly recommend that you go under my grades. I cannot click on it because I'm not a student, so it's not going to allow me to do it. You click under my grade, you'll be able to see what you have uploaded. So please don't wait until just one day or the same day of the due date to upload everything. You might do a mistake, an error, or something like that. That's a problem. So once you upload, you'll see a yellow circle with an exclamation point on it telling you that it's not graded yet, and I will not grade until after the due date. I'll wait until everybody submitted everything after the due date, couple 3 days later, then I'll be able to grade everything that was turned in. So I strongly recommend for you to go under my grades and then click on, you can download the attachment. So the attachment, whatever you browse my computer and attach, you'll be able to download it. And then from there, you'll be able to see, is that the right thing that I needed to download. As for the quiz, you click on it and you start. Please do not start the quiz until you're good to go. So let's say I want to start my quiz. It gives you, the choices, multiple choice. You select which one it is, and then just basically click on save and submit. You do not need to keep clicking on save answer here. You don't have to do that. You just click on save and submit, and it will submit the questions right away. You can see there's a timer for you. It tells you how many minutes you have to get it done, and then you go from there. Basically, that's pretty much what it is for the quizzes, and that's the same format for every single assignment that you have. Right there, you can see all of them are right here. Same thing. If you go to module B, same thing. Can you work ahead? Definitely you can. I had students finishing pretty much everything within last winter. I had a student that finished the entire course in about 8 weeks. So if you're able to do that, please contact me. I'll verify everything, and then from there you don't have to worry about attendance anymore. You don't have to worry about anything anymore. You're good to go. You're all set, and I will definitely love you very much at that time. So this is for the learning modules. Now from a test point of view, there's 2 tests. Okay, as you can see, test 1 covers chapter 1 through 7. Test 2 covers 8 through 13. 50 questions. You have 60 minutes to get it done, and one shot. So once you start, there's no retake. Don't get in, or make sure that your laptop is fully charged if you're using a laptop, so you don't get disconnected, because if you're out of Blackboard, it's not going to allow you to get back in. And then if you go under content, you'll be able to see the PowerPoint slides, and then some videos, because there's some labs that will ask you to use Wireshark. So I found few good useful videos online on YouTube that will hopefully give you some help. But here you'll find all the PowerPoints, which are usually helpful for some people to study for their quizzes and etc. Under discussion boards, there's in the introduction that I stated that you guys can go ahead and introduce yourself. So copy and paste those questions, and then you go under This is mine, so don't reply to mine with your introductions. Go under forum, then create a new thread, and then paste those questions, and then put your name, whatever your last name is, and then answer those questions, and that's pretty much what it is. That's pretty much it for this. So worry about the attendance weekly basis. So every week you need to get one done. Worry about the due dates when they're due. Let's say this week I'm free, I have nothing. If I was you, I'll go and tackle 2-3 chapters and get it over with. So next week I'm busy with my biology class. You don't have to worry about it. I'm busy with something else, personal life, same thing. So you can work ahead. You can finish everything ahead. No rush. There's no need for you to rush on something, on any of those. But basically, if you need any help, you can either come and see me or see Professor Doan. She is in the OE lab also on Mondays between 10 and 1 p.m. That concludes the orientation. Hopefully this will be more than enough for you guys to go ahead and jump on it and start. If there's any question, please do not hesitate to contact me. If you do not get an answer from me within a day or two, it means probably I missed your email, you did not put the class in the subject title. I receive a lot of junk mail and advertisement. I do not check those. I usually delete them. So please send it again until you get an answer from me. That concludes this orientation. I wish you the best, and hopefully you'll be around to complete this course in a successful manner. Thank you.